Everybody hates audio people, no matter who they are. The boom operator, the sound recordist.
I hate sound recordists.
They hate you with a passion. And if you don't make friends with the most powerful people on set, those people that hate you, they're gonna win. Number 1, assistant director. Number 2, the actors themselves, above all everybody else, script supervisor.
Your log, shot list, the recorder, boom pole, transmitters and receivers, your utility knife, dynamic mics, Invisilabs, and then these are the Rycotes extra recorders. You gotta have extra cards, lots and lots of cables, green gaff tape, Ace bandage, all of our microphones, wind shredding, the microphones that go with your labs, the coffee mug, big dead cat, all of your batteries, this is rubbing alcohol, general first aid kit, Ziploc bags, anything that you need to stay healthy, stay well, hydrocortisone, antibiotic, ointment, and cold relief. Our big enemy outside is the sun. Off, Imodium. Enough said, right? Well, ibuprofen or even Tylenol or brandy. It's just straight vodka.
Condenser microphone is a beautiful, high sensitivity, really wonderful frequency response microphone. And on set, we almost exclusively use condenser microphones. You need to engage that power or you won't get anything. You can swing around on a microphone, you can bounce off a wall or a ceiling, you can drop it in your beer, and it's still gonna work.
It's a cardioid, which means if I go over here like this, I lose it completely. I have to be right in front of it. If I talk over it, or if I talk on off axis, I lose sibilance. And if I come too far back like this, I start losing it entirely. Well, the good news is ADR and voiceover, the process is almost identical, and the gear is almost identical.
So what you do with your dynamic microphone is just get rid of the plug. Now it's just a dummy microphone, and you're picking up all of the sound that you need from the lav. They have a huge, long sensitivity dead ahead of them. They have a very, very small sensitivity directly to the side.
And if I start backing up, it doesn't phase out very fast. It's still really clear. You'd have to turn up the gain, obviously, but this will go out to about 30 feet, maybe even 40 feet. It's much like every other lab. It has a really great frequency response because it has to get over the chin shadow of most people's chin when it's here. But I can talk to it here, I can talk here. But if we move it to the side, then that chin is defeated and we get some of those high frequencies. Also, we get some of that bass resonance because, in men anyway, because it comes down and it's acoustically coupled to your chest. I can't really even get it close to pointing at the fan. That's pretty amazing. It does really well. That's pretty good. I mean, I have this up against the grill.
Diversity in wireless is one of the most wonderful things that's ever been invented. A signal is coming to a receiver. Something happens on that channel. Well, the receiver can choose to listen to it on another channel. The ruinous end of all wireless, FCC. But there is a solution you should be thinking about and going into the gigahertz range. Now, that operates in the 2.4 gigahertz or the 5 gigahertz range, and that's, at least for now, completely unpoliced. The number one enemy of your gear is water. Like straight water out of the sea, especially saltwater crazy, beer, dew on the ground, high humidity, but also perspiration. You start dripping sweat down into your gear, you got a big problem.
Plus, you'd get the performance of the actor while it was happening. If you can avoid it and get it while you have it on set, it's so much better.
The room that you're in is like another actor. The room comes back happily into this microphone, and I'm in ADR. The slap echo is like really, really fast in the milliseconds. False economy is pretty much the death of most productions and certainly post-production. I don't want to spend $1,000 a day, that'd be 20 grand. Your aunt's dog's cousin's boyfriend has an iPhone and he's only $50 a day. You think you get good audio? How have you done financially? Yeah, poorly.
What I need to do is multiply the distance from my noise hole to the microphone by 3, and then I can plant the microphone there.
Inverse square law means that if you've got a sound at 1 meter that's 90 decibels, at 2 meters, it's 6 decibels less. At 4 meters, it's 12.
And as I continue to get closer to the mic, I'm getting louder and louder and louder until I'm 12 decibels louder. And if they recorded at -10, you know what that means. Distortion. They went over 0.
Every foot that sound takes in air costs 1.1308 milliseconds. But in audio, it's everything. It's because your brain's always lying to you about everything that you hear. Your brain is certain that the first sound that it hears is always going to be louder.
That means their dialogue, their sound is going to be 1 frame late to camera. And if you've got an on-camera mic, or heaven forbid you're using the built-in mic of the camera, there is no solution for you in post.
You want to do your routing. You want to make sure your cables to your recorders and any other timecode devices are plugged in first. Place all of your microphones. Then, and only then, do you run power to various microphones. And then power on your gear, get some good levels. Now you're gonna wait. Make file names that correspond with slate numbers. Make a log. Room tone. And you do your ADR, quiet place, and you do it wild. First, connect all cables. Make sure all trims are down. Then connect power. Then we go through all the settings. Then we turn on the phantom power. Plug in your headphones. You bring your little trims up. And then last but not least, do your test recording and playback.
But if I start talking away from the diaphragm, all of a sudden those sibilants are really reduced. You want to get as close to this as you can, that big, powerful, low-frequency sound, and you get that proximity effect.
You want to do 24-bit recording, and we want to record in lossless formats. For a little bit more data, you get a geometrically higher amount of possibilities and resolution. The best and highest use of dialogue is story. Until I have an issue with something. Then you have an emotional response. Music's highest and best use is emotion. It's the giant thumb, and you gotta be careful. Sound effects does nothing better than immerse the audience in the environment, and the more sound effects, ambiances, and Foley and things that we give our audiences, we can make them believe anything. All because we've done our job in immersion.